Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Trove PlayStation 4 Let's Play series. Today we are going to be hitting level 20 on my main class, which is the Candy Barbarian. We're still level 10, we're still where we left off in the last video. However, today we need to hit level 20 because we need to hit 5,000 power rank. 5,000 power rank is the first official major milestone. The first milestone we went with was Master Rank 20, but this is way bigger than Master Rank 20. Master Rank 20 basically allows you to do anything social related, but if you don't do anything social related, this is definitely the biggest milestone. It lets you get class gems, lets you enter U8, which gets you some decent gems, you know, Radiant gems. They're pretty needed to hit 10k PR, which is the biggest milestone out of any other milestone, because that allows you to go to U9 and you get those good drops and the stellar gems and stuff like that. But to be able to hit 5,000 PR, we need to be able to equip empowered gems, and that's why we need to be level 20, because level 20 is where you need to be able to equip a blue, a yellow, and a red empowered gem. And also we need to be able to do shadow towers to even get the empowered gems in the first place. And you need the PR to enter Daughter of the Moon, so I think it's 550 PR for hard, or at least normal Daughter of the Moon, but if you want to do hard Daughter of the Moon, it's like 1.2k, maybe 2.5k, so it's like a never-ending cycle. You need 20, or level 20 to get empowered gems, but to be able to get empowered gems, you need to go to the Shadow Tower so you can get your empowered gem box every week, but to be able to go to the Shadow Tower every single week and get your empowered gem boxes, you need to have the PR to even enter the Shadow Tower. So like it's a pretty hectic process when you're first starting out, but it all comes together. My first goal is hitting level 20 first. PR will come with hitting level 20. By the time I hit level 20, I'll definitely be at least 550 PR to be able to go into the Shadow Tower, and I'll already have the level 20 down to be able to equip, even if I got a red as my first one. So that's why I'm doing level 20 first. Instead of getting just PR. I mean, honestly, until you're like 5k PR already, just leveling up gives you the PR you need, as long as you're doing your Shadow Towers every week. So level 20 is definitely, in my opinion, the biggest one after Mastery 20. Level 20, then we get into the Shadow Towers, and we start the 5k grind, and then move on from there. Also, I did start up the club yesterday. If you guys can see, is anyone rocking the club tag? I don't know if anyone's rocking the club tag. It's so laggy I can't even turn my camera. But I did start the whole like social interactions yesterday when it comes to the PS4 account. I started accepting people on PSN. My in-game name, or I guess my PSN name, is Underrated54 if you guys want to add me and join the club. But yeah, yesterday I started up the club. We got like 70 members. I had like 200 people add me on the stream yesterday, and then I had like 70 members in the club right now. We got some decent builds going in the club. Definitely, like, as soon as I started up the stream, I'm like, guys, if you want to start the club, you know, you guys are gonna have to pay for it, basically, because I can't start up a club on my own. And within the first 10 minutes, you know, we already had like 100k flux to be able to pay for everything we needed in the club. You know, make the club, get all the portals done and stuff like that, all the Shadow Tower portals we're gonna need and stuff, all that stuff. So definitely thank you guys very much for you know, being excited or being interested in having a community club on the PS4. Just as a heads up, I'm not going to be playing the PS4 as much as I would be playing the PC, so definitely I won't have anywhere near the interaction on PS4, but still I do want to eventually, like, you know, dive really deep into the both of my clubs. Like, it's very hard keeping track of one club. Like, having a full club on PC is already pretty hard to manage, and then I'm going to have to do it on PS4 as well. So, you know, if I'm lacking behind, I'm trying to get some officers, but you know, if I lack behind, that is why. It's just one man managing 1,400 people. Not yet though. All my my PC club is full, and even if that's not really that full anymore, because I haven't been online. Like, I play the game every day, but I don't appear online, so I don't really add anyone to the club anymore. So if people leave the club, then no one's replacing them. June 20th is when that's going to change, because that's when I'm going to start streaming again. But for now, that is how it is on the PC as well. But yeah, today we will be hitting level 20. I'm going to do that. We're going to do that all in this video. You know, I just wanted to explain some things first before I cut straight to just being level 20. So today's gonna be a grind. It's not even Saturday. I should have waited till Saturday, but I need this video out on Tuesday. So you gotta make do with the days that you have. So today, oh god, I don't even know if I can get this video out today, to be honest, guys. This might be a Wednesday upload. If it is, I'm sorry. It's one day later than usual, but I do have a very large grind. But just skipping past all that grind, this is going to be the last dungeon that I need to complete for level 20. Now, I did record this live, but I got this new HDMI switcher for my capture card, so I don't have to, keep plugging in my Wii U whenever I play Wii U, or when I want to play PS4, I have to plug that in. So I got an HDMI switcher, so that way it would, save a lot of hassle. But it kind of like wonked out and the footage got kind of weird and kept cutting in and out. So this is not live me talking. Obviously you're going to see me hit level 20, but I'm also going to have to throw in some extra footage in there. That's just going to be random footage, just so that way I can, speak what I have to speak about. And it kept cutting in and out, so it ruined the footage. So, I have to make do with what I got to make do. But it's kind of ironic how I got this HDMI switcher to save me the hassle of having to walk behind my computer and plug in which system I want to play. And then it, caused me to lose some footage. But oh well, I'll try to figure it out, see if I can fix it for the future. But yeah, so I realized, again, I'm going to hit level 20, and then I'm going to just throw in some random footage. But I realized that I never even explained how I'm going to hit level 20, because this series is more like a tutorial series. How to do the things that I'm doing, not just me doing them, and then you guys are left in the blank. And I completely forgot about that for the first, almost 6 minutes of the beginning footage, so I guess it's kind of good that I lost that audio, because now I can go back and redo the audio with things that are more, towards what I wanted to talk about. So I do have a very, very outdated leveling guide. It is completely out of date. That was before level 30, and that was back when, before even U6, I believe, stuff like that. So it was a very long time ago. It's definitely out of date by now. I'm going to be updating the leveling guide pretty soon, probably, because they just released the double experience potions on PC, which are actually coming soon to PS4 and Xbox One, which warrants, that kind of moved the leveling guide up on my list. And I really don't like doing updated guides, but that guide is so out of date, and a lot of people ask me all the time how to level up as fast as possible. So this is going to be like the baby version of the guide, just really quick. So basically it's really simple. That's why I'm really hesitant on making leveling guides, because it's actually really, really simple. There's not much to say about it. I guess what I can say is worth a lot, but it's only like one sentence that I need to tell you. And the only thing you need to do while you're leveling up to level up as fast as possible is not actually going to the highest Uber level you can get to. That's actually not the case anymore. That's how it was back in the day, but not anymore. They changed it up a little bit. So the fastest way to actually level up nowadays is you want to go to the zone where you can one-shot a boss with your main abilities. So like if you are a Candy Barbarian like myself, with my ultimate, I want to one-shot the boss with my ultimate. Not a 3-star boss, doesn't have to be a 3-star boss, just a normal 1-star boss. And if you have emblems, you want to include your emblems into that. Considering that I don't have emblems on this Candy Barbarian, since I haven't played that many days to get enough cubits for that, I am relying on just one-shotting a boss with my plain ultimate. So if you're around like 2000 power rank and you have 0 emblems, you can do about U3. You can one-shot a U3 boss as a Candy Barbarian with your Ice Chrome Cone, your ultimate, and you don't need emblems for that. You can just one-shot it and you're done. You might have to throw in one right-click in there, but basically, you're killing it within a second. That's what you want to aim for. Just aim for a Uber level where you can kill the boss in 1 second. That's the fastest you can get. If you have to kill a boss in 2 seconds, then you're doing it wrong. That's just how it is, because the way that they kind of scale the difficulty now is it scales a little exponentially, and if you're doing U3 and it's taking you 20 seconds to kill a boss, you could have done 20 Master World dungeons, and 20 times the experience of Master World dungeon is way more experience than 1 times the amount of one U3 World dungeon or Uber dungeon. So it is definitely 100%, you just want to aim for whatever you can one-shot a boss with. If you're a Fate Trickster, it's a little tricky. You can go for one-shotting a boss with just 1 left click, but I would say it'd be safe to just do 2 left clicks. Like if you could shoot a boss 2 times and then it dies, then you're good. Not every class has that big ultimate like a Candy Barbarian. The Candy Barbarian's ultimate does like 15 times damage or something like that. So if you're not a Candy Barbarian and you're just relying on a simple ability, like if you're playing a, let's see, I don't know, a Neon Ninja, you want to be able to one-shot the boss with your right click, just one right click, you know, get the 3 hits in, and then do one right click. It has to one-shot the boss or it's not as efficient. If you are a fake trickster, like I said, kill it within 1 to 2 shots. I would aim for 1 shot, but if you can get 2 shots off, you know, maybe that'll be okay. If you're a Boomeranger, aim for killing it with both your ultimate and your number 1 popped at the same time, because, you know, the ultimate cooldown is not that high, so you can be able to get both of them off within relative, you know, it takes like 2 seconds for the bomb to go off. Whatever it is, it's like 1.8 seconds. You get my drift. Aim for just killing the boss as fast as you can, and if it takes you more than 5 seconds, leave that world, go down 1. If you can't do it in 5 seconds in that world, go down another world. Keep going. Like I said, if you're, you know, if it takes you 20 seconds to kill a U3 boss, you're probably going to have to go all the way down to Master, but it is that much more efficient. Even if you have to go to the Purple World, I'm pretty sure the Purple World would be way more efficient if you can kill 20 of those bosses compared to 1 U3 boss. I'm pretty sure. I don't have the exact numbers. Those will be for the real guide. This is just a quick and dirty explanation, and hopefully you guys, you know, got it all and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's how you hit mastery or level 20 as fast as possible. I am now level 20 on my Candy Barbarian. In the next video, we're going to go over Shadow Towers, normal mode, and then after that, we'll go over hard mode. I have kind of a roadmap laid out. If you guys want to leave me your guys's, like, what you guys want me to show off in this series, like your milestones. What was your milestones when you're going? Was it Master Rank 20, then level 20, then 5k PR like I am doing? You know, 5k PR, then 10k PR, then 20k PR. Do you have mini goals in between there? Like, were you going for level 20, then 1.2k so you can get Hard Drive Moon, then 5k, then like 7k for some reason? I don't know. Like, what were your goals? Leave them down below so I can kind of like make videos based off of what your guys' goals are in the game, so you know I know what you guys want to see me cover. So definitely leave that down below, and that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like and share it with your friends. Also, if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time.